specifically what they can prescribe it for, or you're gonna say, listen, you're a doctor, you've been given a license by the state of Florida, we trust you.
Okay, here's my argument on that. Just about anybody can walk into a doctor's office right now and say, you know, my back hurts. Doc, my back hurts, you know, and I need something for pain. The doctor's going to give them something for pain 9 times out of 10, if not more often. So, you know, my argument is if you can walk into a doctor's office and get pharmaceuticals, we should be able to get something that's natural and safe, has never caused a death. You know, I mean, this is just a no-brainer.
Well, and I think beyond that, you were also dealing with an issue of, I think the state is unfortunately a little gun shy based on how bad the prescription medication problem was last decade.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That was the wild, wild west. And now they're sitting back saying, are we going to have that happen again? I think you can make the argument very easily that even if we go down the road of medical marijuana and it turns into another situation, it's not going to be, just by the nature of medical marijuana, as bad as oxycodone.
Oh, it can't be. Oxycodone kills people. Water kills people. You can overdose on drinking too much water. It is physically impossible to overdose on cannabis. It is just impossible. It's never happened. There's not one documented case of a death being caused by cannabis. And you know, people die from aspirin. People die from peanuts, for heaven's sakes.
We'll need her to.
Oh, can you move, Kelsey?
I did the Walt Disney half marathon last weekend, and in the list of things they tell you to avoid before you run, I mean, it's incredible. They don't want you. They strongly urge against caffeine. They strongly urge against, you know, say if you've got some sort of pain, they're like Tylenol, and that is it. Do not go with Advil. Do not, because, you know, they're like afterwards Advil's fine, but before, just because of the, you know, your liver's going to be processing so much. It's just you forget. I think just how delicate of a balance your body actually is.
Absolutely.
Of course, your body reminds you around mile 9 exactly how.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I've never partaken of a marathon. I don't think I would attempt such a thing.
You know, I always tell people, so when you run one, you get that point where your body, you're not exhausted to the point where you just need to stop, but mentally and physically your body's like, hey, you've proven your point. We're done here. Let's move on. And that, for me, that's usually about mile 9 is when mentally I'm just like, I don't want to do this.
What was I thinking?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, same thing though. When you read through what their doctor's recommendation is for the marathon, half marathon, there's a lot of stuff in there that they say don't take.
Right. I was just counting up the other day. I'm currently taking 28 pills every day. 28 pills.
It's a lot of pills.
I mean, that's just mind-boggling. It's crazy. It's crazy. And a lot of those are vitamins, but, you know, half of them are pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are for side effects. One of the drugs they've given me has made my cholesterol go sky high. Mm-hmm. So they've had to put me on Lipitor to pull my cholesterol back down. So, I mean, it's just a battle of you know, and I just feel like if I could just keep on the oil, I wouldn't need all that other stuff.
Okay. Any B-roll or?